Okay, so hero pose. Hero pose is a little bit like Vajrasana, only we're sitting, or saddle pose, we're sitting between the heels. Okay, so sitting, the heels are to the outside of the hips. So you're not sitting on your heels, you're sitting to the outside of your hips, with the heels to the outside of your hips. So this can be quite a strain for a lot of people. So what you can do here is, first of all, knees. Blanket underneath your knees. If you need the blanket underneath your knees. Blanket between your knees. You can try. So if you feel like that's too much of a crease and you need a little bit of support there. You've got the option, blanket underneath your ankles. If your ankles, let's just fold it up. Fronts of your ankles are a little sore, are a little too much, then bring your rolled up blanket, rolled up mat underneath your ankles. Okay, what if you can't go all the way down to the floor? If you're up here and you're thinking, oh, this is too much, I can't go any further down, then you're going to make yourself a little seat. So blocks normally help most people. Sit on your blocks. So remember, with yin poses, you want to find that satisfying stretch, but no sharpness, no pain. So we don't want to be completely comfortable here. So I'm completely comfortable here on my blocks. I'm not really feeling anything. So you want to actually feel something. So if I wanted to get a little bit more out of that, maybe just even a small bit of a cushion or rolled up blanket again might be enough. So if none of those options are working for you for saddle pose or hero pose, then you can try with your bolster. So straddle your bolster, sit on your bolster, and then have your heels to the outside of your hips. And then slowly, after a while, once you get used to this, once this becomes too comfortable that you're not feeling anything, then do your seat with your blocks and work your way down. And then you're sitting yourself upright. And if you find that you're putting too much weight down, you could always try blocks either side of you. If your hands, resting your hands, so that you can kind of adjust it a little bit by putting a little bit more pressure into the hands. Take them behind you, like this. Okay. So that's hero pose or saddle pose.